Hey guys, welcome to Jachym and our next vlog. This one's all gonna be about food. Now this one is some kind of fried banana that we've just picked up from a local kiosk. There's this beautiful lady here in Chiang Mai near where we live. She just sells, it's like a convenience store. She sells little snacks, and we found little barbecued sticky rice snacks, and today I picked up this bag of, it's half gone now, this bag of fried bananas, which aren't too sweet. There are pieces of caramel in there, and it's for 5 baht, which is the equivalent of, anyways, I'll tell you how much right on this screen. But the things here are really cheap. So Jachym and I are both foodies, and we love food, and most of the time we missed filming a lot of the food because we just got straight down to it and started eating. There is a few things that Jachym and I have noticed while eating here in Thailand. First is that even in Switzerland, we both have very big appetites, which means that while we were here, we had a really hard time ordering just one dish for one meal. So for example, at lunchtime, we'll be showing you a vegan place that we go to almost every day for lunch here now. We have to have 3 separate dishes with rice, and that's our meal, and still we'll get hungry 2 hours later, probably because we eat mostly vegan. But that's one thing. So for dinners we usually eat 2 dishes per person, if not more. That's usually what we need to eat, so that's something to keep in mind if you're here. Another thing is that the local taste in Thailand is extremely sweet, not just these fried banana chips, but just in their food. The pad thais are way too sweet for us. A lot of the noodle soups are way too sweet for us. A lot of the curries actually have a lot of sugar in it. So originally in Thai food they would have coconut sugar, which is better for your blood sugar levels, but nowadays of course they just use MSG and sugar and just plain white sugar. So those are just things that Jachym and I are really not used to. Jachym also at some point had to supplement his meals with a lot more protein. So what he ended up doing, I'll be right back. You can stay. So Jachym had to supplement his diet pretty much with a pretty hearty breakfast, meaning rolled barley, rolled oats, and at some point he also had rolled rye, mixed with lots of chia seeds, black sesame seed powder, and some goji berries. So of course that would be mixed in with a bit of coconut milk, some water. It's over a night oat, so you just put it in the fridge for the whole night, and then pretty much you take it out and you can mix in fresh bananas, you can put in fresh yogurt. So that's what we did to make sure that he got his protein. Also, we got him lots of cashews and almonds, and that's what he had to do to get enough of his protein. So that's one thing we noticed too, because the portions locally are so small, we need to supplement it. We need to make sure that it fits our body. So anyways, I know you're looking forward to the food. Maybe this was a bit boring because that is very European. I had to give in at some point. I felt like this was giving in because I thought that we'd be able to survive on a Thai diet, but this is imported. All this stuff is imported, and that makes me really not so great inside. It feels like we're not integrating properly, but at some point you gotta give in, just give your body what it needs. So that's what we did. So here are some dishes, some meals that we had while we were here in Chiang Mai. We had a really great time. We're going to be leaving very soon, and we'll be updating you with that too. But here's the food tour.
One of the best things about being in Thailand and any southeastern country is the street food. So this is a food stall we found just on the side of the street, and it's a sweet dessert where you can put the different fillings in. You have corn or pumpkin or spring onions in this little tasty little bundle of crispy and creaminess.
I think it's gonna be too hot.
Yeah?
It's like crispy on the outside but really creamy. We have arrived at a vegan food place. It doesn't look like it does look like meat, but it's not meat. Mine is also vegan and vegetarian, so yes, I was able to choose from pork and chicken. It got me really confused and I didn't know how to order anymore, but we are starving. So after eating those little coconut dessert things, which was so delicious, I can't wait to dig into this. Probably gonna have another dinner too today as we walk home from the market.
This is a very casual hawker-like restaurant where we're having some fish balls with noodle soup.
What are you gonna eat?
Gonna clean this dirty plastic.
Yep, and that's definitely something you gotta do sometimes.
So this area is really close to where we're living, and excuse all the motorcycles, but that's just the way it is. And right here, where Jachym is going into, is where we have our vegetarian food, pretty much every single lunchtime. So I'll show you a little bit what it's like inside. But usually what happens is that we get 3 dishes, and with rice. It's a set, and then it's really, really cheap, like everything in here in Thailand. But we really love the energy that the people bring here. The owners, they're super sweet, and this is what it's like. So what do we have today? What did you pick?
I wanted one.
Oh, that's sweeter. I think that's a green curry. That's a bit sweeter. We're actually getting to know these dishes. We know them now. The 3 different dishes. And here's mine. It's actually quite a bit if you look at the profile. But I think we'll soon be hungry too. Enjoy.
Would you like to have banana?
You eat the banana?
We're okay.
Here, the restaurant owner of the vegan restaurant is asking us if we want some bananas or banana bread, and there are bananas sold everywhere because everyone has a banana tree, it seems, in Thailand. Now, this is an extremely popular location called the Salad Concept. This particular branch is in Naiman, which is a very hip area in Chiang Mai, and they do lots of really healthy, delicious, mostly raw food. So here I ordered a salad. For me, I can get to pick 5 different toppings in addition to the salad itself, and so that's what I ordered. It's a pretty big amount. So as you see, I got some broccoli, some pumpkin seeds, asparagus, grilled mushrooms, and some pumpkin. It's very delicious, especially with the sauce too. That's a carrot sauce. While Jachym ordered something else. He did a big workout today, so he ordered grilled chicken with some purple fried rice and a very typical Thai dressing. So it has chilies, seeds, and all that goodness. Time to dig in. This noodle shop is one of our favorites. It's really close to where we live, and it's a Tom Yum Gong soup house, but it comes with noodles, and you can grab your favorite veggies, just like I was doing. You grab them from the back, and you pretty much just rip off the leaves, and you throw them in there, throw some cabbage in there, throw veggies in there, and it's just a very spicy soup, though. My goodness, I gotta warn you. And today I'm just having it with mushrooms. The mushrooms are really good here in Thailand, but one classic dish of this noodle soup at this shop is with chicken feet. So if that's your thing, head over to this shop. And we also had the pleasure of visiting this tea house, Remington House, which is in the middle of the old city. So it's within the 4 walls of the moat. It's a colonial building, and it has this beautiful garden in the back, as you see here. It has ceramic all over, the tiles on the floor or on the wall. It's very, very cute and very sweet. But a beautiful place if you want to stay and just have a good chat with a friend like we are doing here, or just to feel like you're having an oasis away from the craziness of the city. And this Remington House not only has lunch, which I'll show you what we had. Of course, I didn't take a video because we were too busy eating, but I did catch a photo. But they also offer afternoon tea. They do have their own tea plantation, which means that they do sell their own black tea, green tea. But really, we were just here to enjoy the atmosphere in this beautiful location. So this colonial house is really gorgeous, both in the tiles, which I mentioned before, but also the spaciousness. It's really bright, and in the middle of this building is a courtyard where you'll see the light pouring through. So right now it's a restaurant with a store in the front. The food is pretty good. It's at a slightly higher price range for the local food. And yes, that's a bad Christmas tree because it is in December right now. And here are some examples of the pottery that they are selling and the skylight. Yeah, it's a beautiful location, and we really recommend grabbing a tea, a lunch, or just enjoying the space here. And this is the lunch that we had. Very delicious. Welcome to the Reform Cafe. It's really interesting that they put cafe spelled in a German way. But anyways, it is a beautiful restaurant that's underneath a hotel. There's a pool right next to us, so it's a really gorgeous atmosphere, at least in the evening when we visited. And the funny thing is that it's just filled with tourists. There are no locals whatsoever eating here with us, but there's lots of greenery. The tree above us, it kept on shedding the leaves kept on falling into our food, but that was sweet. And right next to us is this wall of green vegetation, and there's even a little ditch with frogs in it that just kept on singing all night. So that was really fun. In terms of the food itself, we were really surprised because it's a vegan restaurant. It's all plant-based. There's no MSG, things like that, good stuff like that. But it tasted not so authentic. It's supposed to be Thai food. They serve burgers, pasta too, I think. But in general, the food disappointed us a little bit because it was so heavy with coconut milk. It was tasty, but now that we've been here for a few weeks, we know what authentic vegan Thai food tastes like. This is a co-working space. Ultimately, it's the lobby of a hotel or a cafe where lots of digital nomads work at. So it's called Cafe Ombra. It's about 100 meters from where we are staying at the moment. And it's a very stylish, very, very pretty cafe. Usually it's quite quiet except for the crazy loud machine of the coffee machine. Lots of people working silently at their computers. What we usually do is either get a pot of tea here, or we have some Thai tea, which comes like a latte or a green tea latte. They do put a lot of milk and make it very strong. And here's a little snack that I mentioned before. There are a lot of snacks in Thailand, and this particular one is wrapped in pandan leaves. It has, or banana leaves. It has a Thai custard with sticky rice, and it usually has a very, very oily texture, which is either from coconut milk or coconut oil. So this is our workspace for today, and what better life can we have than just working while eating, while enjoying great drinks and food. So this is one of the reasons why we love to work here and eat here, is because it has really good Wi-Fi, nice and quiet, and it's really close to where we live. So this is what we like to do, work as we have a cup of local tea and a piece of the local snack.
Guys, welcome to the Passion Project. It's one of the first co-working spaces that we have ever visited here in Chiang Mai, and it's really wow, look at that blue sky. It's in a really secluded area, at least in the immediate surroundings, and we love the owners. It's a German from named Kim, and also a local Thai lady who are creating this co-working and cafe space together.
is very stylish because she actually has a background in floristry, so she does a lot of events for weddings. So let's head inside and I'll show you a look at the wonderful, delicious drinks and food that they serve here. It's one of our favorite places to hang out and to work. So here's the inside. And such pretty little decorations. It's really sweet. And also little bouquets of dried flowers. And whenever we need to order, we head up these stairs and we order up here. Here's the view, as I said. Still quite green, but I don't know how long that's gonna last for. And that's the area inside. Very spacious, very pretty. There's even a grand piano in the back. And there's a piano right there. And back here they even have some rooms, some hotels, huts that you can rent out. So yeah, it's one of my faves. Now I'll show you what we ordered. This is the ice green tea that I ordered. It looks nice. Actually, the other day it was actually a metal straw, but that's really sweet. And yes, they have very fast Wi-Fi. Very fast Wi-Fi. And here's our workplace for today. Working hard, ignoring me. It is time to eat one of the best avocado toast we've ever ordered. Ever. I think this is our third time coming, and sometimes they actually say that the avocado's not ripe enough, so we have to wait another few days. But here we are, gonna grab some snack. But yeah, he's again deep in thought, working hard. But anyways, we hope that you really like this food vlog. It's been a really fun time here in Chiang Mai, but we're about to leave soon. So next time you find us in a vlog, we're not gonna be in Chiang Mai, but somewhere new. See you soon.